So, today we would be talking about one of the essays of Paul Graham's titled as Putting Ideas into Words. So, sometimes while writing something, even something you know will usually show you that you didn't know that thing. So, writing, when writing something, the first words you choose are very important. Writing or putting your ideas into words is a severe test. When you write down your thoughts or ideas, you wouldn't just realize that these are imprecise, but they are incomplete too. So when you put those ideas into words, you feel that these ideas, while being translated into words, have changed their meaning. They are not the ones which you once have had in your mind. Also, you are not the same person which you used to be before putting them into words. So the it's a strict test to write your ideas into words. And but the even the bigger test is to read what you have written. You have to read like a neutral reader, not and for and the person you are writing to should also be a rational person. Would be eager or ready to accept those ideas. So while reading your words which you have translated or written, you need to pretend like a neutral reader who understands all the perspective. For and during this time, you might also draft and redraft your points and reconsider what you are writing. But you might also think you missed some things or some sentences didn't qualify. So we can say that writing is more stricter than speaking because while speaking, the ideas just flow. You you think less while speaking, but while writing, you tend to re- reread and go to the initial sentences and try to modify your language or the sequence which you have written. So this you need to also commit to an optimal sequence of language or the sentences. So we can say that putting ideas into words won't guarantee they will be right. Won't guarantee they would be right. They don't they don't express your direct views. They tend to be something which have been which have come from your mind, and while coming from there they might change bit because the beliefs you carry, and as soon as you try to list them down, you start to realize what inefficiencies they carry, where they lack. So we can say that putting them into words won't be right, but putting your ideas into words is not a sufficient condition, but a necessary one.